Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to Tony Stewart's Sprint Car Racing Career Part 12. We're going to be wrapping up the 4th season, and more than likely we'll have enough money to get the best engine and have everything officially maxed out. So, as far as the season is concerned, we're like 38 points out of the lead, which is not really possible. I mean, even if I win out the rest of the season, I still don't think I would have it, so it's very unlikely, but definitely running a lot better compared to last year, so there's that. So we'll go into 5 forks. We'll do qualifying and question why you would need 5 forks to eat food. I don't know. Through the last corner, first lap was 11:87. That was about a tenth worse, but first lap still stands, and that's 5th. Wow. So top 10, I think, is very possible. We need a, I don't know. Tony Stewart's on pole. So, well, I guess we'll get the heat over with and more likely go on to the qualifying dash or whatever it's called. But, well, just got to see where this shakes up. So, alright, I guess we'll just get second in this. I'm fine with that. Just want to move on to the actual race to see how I stack up. That was a pretty simple race. I started second and finished second. Well, I guess this will be kind of our little test run to kind of see where our car shakes up with the rest of the field. I did a quick race mode and I finished like 6th, so that's with like a fully maxed out car, and this car isn't really that level of skill, greatness, or whatever, so I can't imagine we'll finish 6th unless the career mode car is just better than the quick race mode car, which will kind of line right in the formation of what the career mode stuff is like in the heat games, because it's kind of what it is. And why did Tony hit me like that? That was not very nice, but that was very Tony Stewart-like though, so I guess it's realistic. Wow, I just got like verbally abused there. Wow, I'm slow, I guess. Alright, well, we'll just throw this entire thing away. Alright, yeah, okay. Well, that's not ideal. That's certainly not ideal. I was 5th before I qualified, now I'm 7th. Yeah, it's the go fuck yourself simulator. I never thought about it, but it makes sense. So, 15 laps of this. And we'll try to get a top 5, I suppose. We also need a top 10 as well to get that top. Actually, we need a top 5 though to keep that like incentive contract thingy. So I do want a top 5. But again, I can only do so much with what I'm given. So I mean, trying only gets you so far. And right now it's right where I need to be. Well, never mind, because I lost 5th place. Jesus Christ! Oh, god damn!
Amazing! That was a great lap.
Well, finally we get 7th back after whoever that was just ran me over earlier in the race, so that's nice. We're just passing lap cars. The leader is about a second up the road, so I don't know. We may be able to catch him, but that may be it for us. I don't know what I did to Lawrence to piss him off so much, but he's pissed. White flag's out, and lap traffic just completely boned him, so that's beautiful. Like, karma... Wow, never mind. The game has weird ways of doing momentum, but we're gonna have just a freaking galactic... Okay, never mind. It was gonna be a good battle, but then it wasn't. Well, that sucked. That really sucked. I thought I could do a little bit better, but I couldn't. I think that puts us down in the point standings, if I had to guess, is because we got 8th. No? Okay. We're basically out of the championship hunt at this point, no matter what. There was kind of hope. Hendrick is now tied with me. But I can fall back to 5th, because Tony Stewart's only like 2 points back. So, yeah. On to the next one. Oh, I forgot the earnings, and I clicked through it so fast I broke the race earnings thing. damn it, that's what happens. Okay, well, it's just gonna be a very stingy little menu, so we'll just, it's $3,200. Okay. Never mind, our incentive is 4 top 10s. Well, I definitely achieved that. And on to the next week. And I think I remember we did well here, so I think we may do well. I don't know, I'm just hoping. Also, because I don't show these settings enough, this is what it's like. It's on the hardest difficulty, legend, everything else remains the same. Why is the starting spread on normal? I had it on compressed. Well, I don't really think it changed much. I don't know, maybe it did. But I think it changed because I did a championship mode or a quick race mode and I switched it to that. I don't know why it does that in career mode as well. Like, the settings should be 2 separate things. I don't know. I'm asking for too much for a game in an Arby's parking lot beside the Arby's parking lot. Like, that spot's already reserved for Heat 4. This is like another one beside the plaza. So, yeah. I don't know. But that's the topography of the thing. So our first lap was a 10:78, and this one is, like usual, worse than our first lap, but that's 7th. Wish it was a little bit better. But maybe, is this the track I'm thinking we do okay, or is it the other one? I don't know, but we'll just kind of, muster through it. And I even know I don't like mustard, except with only a little bit of it. I don't know why I went to that tangent. But 4 laps, like usual, and Bill Paxton takes the lead, so I guess we'll just finish off this in 2nd place like we did the first race. Well, we were kind of close to him, so that says something, I guess. I don't know what to do with the compressed start with a starting spread. Why? Words are hard. I should put that back to what it was originally, because that's what I did from the beginning of this career mode. So, I guess I'll do that after this race. But, I don't know. Well, we're almost last in this, so hopefully we can make some sort of rebound and move up through the field. I'm turning to the left. Thank you. Alright, we'll get 5th place. And again, we're just kind of going to hope and bank on the AI just choking the corner like that one did in front of me. That seems like the only way we can gain time is just them botching it. It happens a lot here for some reason. I guess it happens, at every track to some degree, but it just feels like it happens here more than others. But, the fact we're 3rd right now is pretty damn incredible, so. Wow, Tony Stewart choked it. Basically pulled like a Denny Hamlin. It was like a reverse of his final win. It was like almost like that, sort of. Well, 3rd is good. That should tell us that we should have at least a respectable run and all that stuff. That's what I would like to have. I don't want to get boned. I don't want to get sent into the outer regions of the track and die. Like, I just want a calm, G-rated race where I'm in 3rd in my own little pocket dimension and just relax. Like, why is that so hard to ask? I just did a wheelie there and I didn't want to do that. And I bumped him and I gained a spot, so that's also good. And I almost did the same thing to that guy as I did to Tony Stewart there in that lap, which I guess is not ideal, but it's just not ethically right as a racer. Wow. Okay, is that going to be yellow? No, it's not. Okay, well, I thought he spun. Ooh, that was close to him being turned. Oh, God, that's not what I wanted to... Okay, well, we gained a spot and lost one because I was a dumbass. Well, we gained 5th place barely, but we got nonetheless. I got to be really careful on how much I send it into that corner, because I don't want to go off the track and wheelie it into my demise. So, got to be a little bit more careful on the approach of the corner. Let me flag. Once I got to lap traffic again, trying to screw me of a top 5, but yeah, it's just once I got to 5th, nothing happened. I couldn't catch anyone, so that was mostly uneventful. So yeah, I'm just waiting to that last race where we can just rack in a stupid ton of money. So So, are we still... No, okay, well, yeah, we fell back. We're 5th. And that basically locks us in 5th no matter what, because 6th is pretty far back. So, that continues our trend of getting like 5 positions per season, except this year we gained 6 compared to last year. Ooh. I forgot. Earnings. 2,900 or maybe 3,000? I don't know. Close? Okay, it was close to it. Also, as far as our earnings are concerned, we're at 65,000, so only about 23,000 away. So I think no matter what, I think we still need to finish good. But even if we don't win it in the next race, I think we'll be good. Either that, or even if we don't get it, we still got that signing bonus for the beginning of next season where we get like 7,000 or something from that. So either way, we're good for next year. I guess. I guess I should change the settings. So the starting spread is on compressed. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna probably get rid of the part for asking this for the comments section to help. But why is it the track length is 4/10 of a mile? Couldn't it be like 0.250, 0.5? Why is it 4/10 of a mile? Well, I think we got our top 10 no matter what because our goal is at 12.99. And our goal is like 13.20. 7th. Wow. Is 7th to 10th really like that big of a gap? Is it really? It is. Oh, okay. Well, it's going to be one of them kind of races where we're going to struggle. At least that's what it feels like. Oh, we're starting 2nd here. We may actually finish 2nd because that's just kind of the trend we've been doing lately. I don't know. It just seems like in order to really be competitive, you just need to have everything maxed out. Like everything else before then almost doesn't even matter. Just, I don't know. It's just frustrating. And I'm going to lose 2nd. Okay, never mind. I didn't really lose 2nd because I kind of got it back. But now we go into the qualifying dash and probably start worse than where we originally qualified. Hooray! Here we go. 4 laps to determine that. Obviously, the starting spread is going to make this more insane. So, yeah, I don't know. I think probably the ideal settings for all this is just to have everything on normal, except for maybe like the skill gap, have that still wide, but everything else just on normal. So that seems like to be the best settings. I don't know, but we're somehow 5th, which is kind of surprising me a little bit. So that's kind of nice, I suppose. That's better than where we were originally going to qualify. It's still better. Oh, Mr. Freaking... Oh my god, I just turned him. Why is it me and Martin Lawrence have a problem? Like, why? I don't... Like, first it was him being a lap down and just being in the way. Now it's just, like, making my life a living nightmare. That was somehow a much better start than I was anticipating. And I almost turned him, too. Wow. Okay, this is still better than where we were originally going to qualify, so I'm okay with that. But man, we are slow. It's like comically bad how slow we are. In like 2 laps, we lose like, we're already like 2 seconds back. It's just, it's stupid. But we'll go into the main and just, I don't even know, get a top 10. Watch this series be like the longest one on my channel. The longest one's like 156 parts, which I believe was NASCAR Thunder 2003 and NASCAR Heat 3. I think those 2 tied. It could be as long as that, apparently, because like it just takes so damn long to just be good. Or maybe I'm part of the problem. I just hit the outside wall, so that kind of answered my own question there, unironically. No damage though, so that's good, I guess. But we're 4th. Man, it would just be nice to just like be in a race where we're just in our own little zone and we could just relax instead of being stressed out the whole time. Like that, like, you know, just wish. It's just, oh god, I'm gonna turn someone. Like, it's gonna happen. Oh, there's someone to my inside, and I just, like, killed him. Uh-oh, here we go. Musical leapfrog again. Except it's not Martin Lawrence being a problem, it's somebody else. But it's like I can't even race the track because like every time I get up off the corner, they get like such a stupid run, and I can't rebound from it. And I'm 9th. Oh my god, why am I... I'm never gonna get out of the fuck... I'm never gonna get out of this series.
We are seeing some amazing lap time.
How is it that my straightaway speed is still that bad? Like, I have the thing tacked out about as good as I possibly can have it, and I'm still just ass cheeks on the straightaway. If everybody else is just gonna be a tard and just race me like that, then I might as well do the same thing. And it felt really good. Alright, it's the last lap, and Nick Groff from Ghost Adventures is right behind me. I don't know which car is which, or a lap down car is racing me, because that's happened many times before. But thankfully, we're not going to get screwed. Hooray, we're going to finish 8th and not die any further. I don't even know what to say. That was just, like, it was such a sad race. Like, I couldn't really do anything. And, well, we got the last race to worry about, so I guess that's encouraging. I don't know. Well, we do get the sponsor goal, so that's an extra $7,000 once I repair the stuff. So, yeah, or it did it already. Okay, well that's nice. And also, I know the showcase event game. I know you don't have to, show it off to me every time. Well, I don't even know why I'm even bothering with that, because it's not like I was gonna win. But we'll repair our stuff here and just try to go through this race and hope. We just have, make enough money to get the part that we need for the engine. Well, like usual, I'm sure our second lap is much worse than the first. I think that was actually a tiny bit better. Alright, 6. That's good. I think last year, I don't know where we finished. I know we had a chill race. I remember that. I remember there was like a large portion of the race being uneventful. So that's kind of encouraging that we're just going to be in our own little dimension. We're going to just relax, and we're starting second. Tony Stewart's on the pole, so we're going to finish second for this heat and move on to the qualifying dash. Or I'll just get run the fuck over. Okay. It's the Go Fuck Yourself simulator. It's a lot better than this game. I guess it makes it a little bit easier when both of them absolutely just choke the corner away. Oh my god, I choke in the straightaway. Wow, that's like equivalent exchange, except I still kept the lead somehow. Like every time I have the lead or, something good happens, like it immediately goes bad. Something happens to just make it worse. I don't know what the hell the AI are doing though. They're just taking such like a... They're going up against the wall, well, like halfway up the track though, and it's killing their time. I don't know why they do that. Miraculously, we'll win the heat. Usually I don't do that, so that's kind of a shock. That gives me hope that maybe in the race itself I'll do better. So that's comforting. But the qualifying dash should be the big test. I think we do have a slightly better car than what we had here last year, so I don't know what that would entail, but it has to be something, I would hope. We're starting first in this, so we'll see how this goes. And the inside wall for good measure, and we'll just block the bottom lane. And like usual, we'll lose the lead. And I try to arc it in the corner like a normal human being, and guess what? There is just all down there below me. And all, that goes down the toilet. Alright, well, I just like, that was a literal Go Fuck Yourself simulator move. Like, that was like pristine levels of that. And okay, wow, am I that fucking bad? I'm gonna go back to last. What is, like, what? God, the compressed setting I think just makes the AI just too stupidly OP. Alright, well, it's over with. This is gonna be a frustrating race. I guess I should just keep it on normal for the starting spread, because it's just stupid. I don't know why I put up with that for so long. I should have just never done that. Well, here we go. 20 lap race. There's a spider beside me. That's a bit terrifying. And it just vanished. Oh, I see it. I didn't get him, so I don't know where he went. That's a bit terrifying. It's going to probably crawl on my... Oh, I see it. Oh! I got it. We're good. He put up a fight. I'll give him that. He put up a fight, so I respect that. Okay, let's get into the race. Hopefully we don't get screwed. Hopefully it's just a very nice, relaxing day. Wouldn't that be nice? I want to get to the bottom. It's the go fuck yourself simulator strikes again. And now I'm gonna be stuck here like on this like kind of high side lane for the like majority of the fucking race because they can just park it in the corner at such a stupid dumb angle and get runs. Like usually you would get those kind of runs on the outside, but nope, not in this game. Just everything's ass backwards. I don't know what the hell this is, but it somehow worked. I had to let up the gas because I had no angle in the corner. Wow, that was the most scumbaggiest move I think I've ever done. Man, I'm fucking awful today. God damn. Okay, let's try. It's hard to get into a rhythm when like every fucking instance they're just constantly sending it on me. I feel like if I can just get in a proper fucking rhythm, I can, you know, I can do something, you know. But I'm given nothing to work with. Okay, so we have kind of caught up with this little pack of cars. Tony Stewart's fallen off, which is nice because I think fourth is doable. We've caught up to Combs, which the only Combs I know of is Hunter Combs, and that's an old reference, but god damn it, I still remember him. Beautiful man. Well, we're fifth. We passed Tony Stewart. We just gotta get by this guy here for fourth. And third is actually not too far up the road, and he's taking more god alpha what? I had a stroke. Okay, well we get fourth, and third is right up there, so it is kind of doable as well as second. So maybe we can get second. I think I got second here last year. I feel like I remember that because Tony Stewart won by like 10 seconds. Every fucking time. Every time I do well, I do something really stupid to throw it away again. And he chokes the corner. We'll take advantage of that and get to fourth. I'm just frustrated because I could have definitely gotten second, but I just lacked any sort of talent apparently today. It's just non-existent. Not like I had much to begin with, but it's extra non-existent today apparently. Whatever, we get fourth, we get the max stuff, and we can maybe finally, God forsake, can get the win the championship and move on to something else in this part of the game. Well, we're fifth in the final standings, 10 points short of Hendrick, but hooray, I guess. Maybe next year we'll win the championship. So, what's our earnings? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, and that should definitely get us more than enough to get the engine upgrade finally. Wow, 99,000. Yep, that's more than enough. So hopefully I can do it in this race and not worry about doing it next season. I don't know what I think they do it like Heat 4 where, yeah. So obviously I want to try to win the damn TQ midget thing. Now with everything maxed out, we can just get as much damn money as possible for the 305 thingy when we do that someday. And then go from there. Obviously sign that. I think we all know the drill at this point. I'm not really gonna update the scheme or anything. I just wanna max the damn vehicle out. I guess with everything maxed out, we can try to get just 3 top 5s from here on out. And just kind of see where that would put us. Also for the settings, we are changing that back to the compressed thing to normal because that, I don't know how long I had it like that for, but maybe that's why I was doing a little bit better. I don't know, but it seems to make the game not as stupid. So, I'll go with that. And we could finally, for the love of God, buy a new part. Get the max engine. Yes, purchase and equip. Sell our old parts so we can get, like, a stupid amount of money back or whatever. Switch out. We'll sell that. 22,000, alright. And then that puts us at 40,000. Okay. And from here on out for this season, and hopefully how many seasons I'll do off camera, probably 2, but we can build up a stupid amount of money, and then by the time we start our 305 sprint team, we actually have a decent car that's not shit. But that's where we'll leave it off in this part. because we'll gotta hype it up for the next part, so stay tuned. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters: Adele Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Under Champ 15, Alan Gray, NASCARRecite.org, Bailey Carey, Shawn Hammel, Drew, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dillon, and Golf Gill Hunter for donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for contribution and support the channel every single month. Like, this does me a lot and always goes a long ways. And I have so many freaking names, I almost run out of breath saying it because there's just so many kind people out there. I'll see you all next part for Season 5. Hopefully this will be our championship year. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for too much. But this race last year, I think we actually did okay. So now with the maxed out thing, maybe we can actually, you know, do stuff. But yeah, I'll see you all next part, and I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.